Slow pitch jigging is a technique known by few and used by even fewer, mainly because of inadequate equipment and poor rigging, but when you get it dialed in, it's an absolute work of art and a smoking gun to kill some giant fish.
Bubbles, let's go! That's a baby! Dude, let's go! Oh, look at that! That's a floater, baby! Come on!
That's his first.
Oh, that's my first.
I got it.
Woo!
Just throw him by that bucket. Right there. Skip Jack, he's good. He's throw him that bucket. Thank you.
That's an actual bonita. Yeah, he got me. Yeah, that's a toughie. That's a bummer.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Let's go for the old braid and take, or
Yeah, it might be best.
Yep, I think you're gonna have to do the braid
Alright.
change there.
Blaine decided he was going to try out the hooks for himself.
They're sharp.
They're sharp, so all you do, wrap up a little bit of braid, and we're going to count to 3. We're going to go
Make sure you got a good angle on it.
1,
Very nice.
pop it straight back out, just like that.
Beautiful.
Blanky, keep fishing. No
Good job,
teeters.
Dylan. Good job, Dylan.
Good job, guys. Woo! What is going on, Coastal Worldwide? Guys, welcome home. Today we are out with Captain Bo Strange of the Fishing Public on his 37 Freeman, and we are doing some deep water slow pitch jigging today. We start off today in 600 foot. Obviously, Captain Bo had to show us up. Started with a 30-pound monster yellow edge and come right up here. This is what we're about today, man. Monster fish, and Nick is bowed up front. So today we're just gonna do some filming and I guess let these guys show us how to fish because we've had a rough start, but just waiting for this guy to float up. It's gonna be a good day today, I can feel it. Not the target species.
Fish on, baby? Yep. There you go. All right, 1,100 foot of water. We are tight on the electric.
I'm still tight. He's bowing down. Doing some head shakes. I think this will be my deepest fish. It's not a swordfish. All right. Now check it out here. Obviously not a target, but super cool. It's a deep water shark. Obviously they got a very large eyeball. Not the target, not even the size. But if we have to catch a shark today, this is the size I would like. Back in the water you go. You got a long journey down, my friend. After a quick little vacation over there in 1,100 foot, we're back in about 575 foot of water right now.
Got you one over there?
Yeah, a little sea bass.
All right. There you go. That's a good one too.
Yeah, that's a good one.
There's a couple of nice fish right there.
Yeah, no doubt. All right, y'all, beautiful fish, even better eating. Long-tail sea bass, and I kind of like I talked about deep water embolizing there, making that swim bladder blow up, but that'll be some good meat right there. They've got some crazy colors to them. Really neat fish. And I'm on the board, let's go.
Yep.
Got him that time?
Yep. Seems like a little bit better for fish too. Yep. Yeah, a lot better fish.
That might got to be a sea bass. Come on, Blaine.
Yeah. Much better fish. Some big head shakes down there. Oh, big head shake there. Oh.
Blaine's tied on his big one.
Oh yeah.
Right, big one.
I've been pretty religiously dropping that 440 strike today.
Sticking with it.
Yeah.
Got a highlighter.
Got a bunch of sea bass on it so far. And I would say this is definitely not a sea bass, but I would hate to eat my words.
Yeah. You'll know for sure in a second, so you might as well just throw it on the chest.
I feel like it's still fighting too much to be a grouper.
Think so? Maybe an AJ type of deal?
Possibly. Oh, maybe not.
Okay. You see color, let me know.
I got color.
The color?
Yeah.
What we got down here? Yeah! It's a floater!
Oh yeah!
Ow!
Let's go, baby! Woo!
600.
Let's go!
Yo, that's a stud.
Get him in the mouth.
Can we get him on your video? You got it. You got it? Okay.
Dylan might have it. There it is.
Can you grab that from me? I don't know if I can do it by myself.
Yep.
Oh! Dude, that's a
Dude, let's go!
That's his first.
Oh, that's my first.
Flip that around real quick. That's the biggest owlfish I've seen in
Oh!
He's watched the hook.
Yeah, baby.
Make sure we secure that hook.
Yeah. My first and obviously biggest tilefish I've ever caught. That's pretty special. That's pretty special.
That's a stud.
And a pretty big one at that.
That's exciting stuff.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, thank you, man.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Let's get.
That 440 glow strike, been repping that boy all day.
Stuck to your gun.
Finally paid off. Woo! All right. Yeah, I think the only other tilefish I've ever seen was like 6 inches long.
Seen sea bass.
Yeah.
All right, on a completely unrelated note to what just happened to Blaine, I switched over to the 440 strike glow as well. A little chartreuse color. Like I said, completely unrelated to what just happened. Yeah, it was an original idea. So yeah. Not that I've been sitting over here not catching fish all day. I'm tied once again. No giant for right now, but heavy. Had some head shakes all the way up. I did get all the way to the bottom though, and it's getting really heavy right now. 15-pound Thailand braid doing some work today. Oh, holy smokes! That is a nice sea bass. Don't get there. Don't get your hand hooked. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no doubt. That's a nice one right there. All right, I said it felt like a sea bass, kind of as a joke, but these fish are just gorgeous. They have crazy red color on top, met with the lateral like yellow line, and then just don't miss these right here. Long yellow fins. Long tail sea bass, got their names by the bottom dangles. Very neat fish and very, very good tasting. So, we'll add them to the box. I touched bottom, got like 2 pitches in. All right. Woo! That's the fish. Better one at least. All right, y'all, tight on the 440. Taking my time. Huh. Finally getting a little bit of a break, getting to catch up with the rest of the boat. I've only contributed a couple sea bass to Bo's Freeman today, but finally got tied on a really nice fish. Gave me a heck of a battle on the way up, but we're about halfway right now, and he's still kicking. We'll see. So I feel like everybody like that's not hooked up, when they're like, yeah, that might be a big yellow edge, that might be this. And when you're on the rod, you're like, hey, I don't know, man. It could be a sea bass, foul hooked, you know?
You don't want to be that guy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, dude, it's definitely a grouper, and then you look like a sea bass.
Don't be that guy. This thing is tooted. Blaine and myself been jigging these Revolution Pro Series all day. Very nice. Slowly but surely, maybe he's floating. I think he's floating. I think he's floating. Yeah, it's coming now. Might be a little weird for those of you who fish but have never slow pitched too, not seeing me really wrench it on this rod. I'm really just using the reel, letting that rod kind of leverage here and just keeping up with the fish, keeping that rod bowed up, keeping him tight. He's kind of coming to the stern there. Thank you, sir. Because these rods are really meant to work the jig, not work the fish. The reel's meant to work the fish. All right, we're straight there. Can't be terribly far. Oh, he's right here.
Oh, yeah, Dylan.
Oh, that's a good one. Oh, that's a snowy, baby. That's my PB snowy, man. Look at that. That's a floater, baby. Come on. Woo. No rush. He's floating. Let's go. So that'll be my first actual snowy because my other snowy was like yay big. Strange.
Yeah.
Great job. What you're taking.
All right, then. Yes, sir. Thank you. I appreciate it, Bo. Man, said it once, say it again. Bo Strange Fishing Public. Literally the last trip, PB yellow edges and stuff like that. This time, definitely a PB snowy. Let me see if I can. Look at that, man. A really nice snowy grouper. My biggest on the 440. And that's just exciting stuff, man. I'm just super happy for being able to come out here with Bo. That's sick. Bo, thank you very much. Because I promise you, if we came out with Super Pro, we would not be doing this. Woo! Haha. All right.
What we got?
Oh, yeah. About 21, 22.
Close to 23. Hey, is it 20 plus pounds?
Yeah, 20 plus. Yeah, 21, 22. Very nice. Thank you, Nick.
Welcome.
All right, follow me up to the box here. So we got some surprises in here, man. It's been a long day. Both Blaine and I have been jigging today, so we can't always pick up the camera every single time. So snowy in the box. A plethora of sea bass. But this thing right here, man, Nick's been fishing up on the bow. So who can tell me right now, pause this video, who can tell me what this fish is? Because as of like 3 months ago with Fishing with Bo, I couldn't have told you. But this is called a bearded Bartula. Nick just got it up front, and that's a stud of a fish right there. But we were jigging in the back, couldn't pick up the camera. So check out this box, man. We got a mingo in here, obviously snowy. Blaine's tile fish is down here, and I'm talking just, this box is littered with just some big old slabby sea bass. What a day, what a day. If you guys enjoy this slow pitch jigging content, we do it every once in a while, but I'm telling you, the Fishing Public, Bo Strange, on this Freeman right here, does it like almost exclusively. And those videos are awesome, so go check them out. We're gonna go get more. Let's do it. 3:30 in the evening, a little while later, we slid back out to 880 feet of water. I apologize for the electric reel noise here, maybe I can cover it up, but I picked up the electric, Blaine sat it out. Nick's back here on the manual, so at least we got one man on board. But I decided to cheap it out on the Strike 540. Stuck one all the way, almost to 900 feet of water. So I'll be pretty excited to see what comes up. There it is. Oh, are you serious? It's one of those green eye sharks. I hooked him in the tail. Clean release. No joke, dude. Here, go film somebody who's catching fish. God dang it, dude. I got one too. Anyway. All right, we're moving off this spot. Hey, say what you want. I am very glad I picked up the electric fish. No joke, no. All right. All right, y'all, as promised, back at the house. Like we said, we're gonna go through some gear and tackle here that we used on this trip. Super fun trip, always a pleasure. We've said it so many times. Fishing with Bo is just super, super nice. It's nice to go out there, get on some slow pitch stuff and get on some massive grouper. We do plan to probably do some more slow pitch stuff on our own in the Sea Pro. You know, Blade and myself love going out and smacking fish wherever it is, anywhere in the country or the world with somebody, but it's also really special to us to be able to go do it ourselves because on this particular day, all the fish, you know, Blaine's PB tilefish, my PB snowy, pretty much the credit goes to Bo because he's the one driving the boat, taking us to the spots, keeping us up and down. But it is super nice to get out there, stretch some tackle, and I want to talk specifically, kind of quickly, on some of this tackle. Not waste your guys' time, not do too much of the sponsor plug stuff. Just tell you what we're using, what actually works, and what we like. The rods all day and the reels all day. Right now we're using the Shimano Ocean Jigger 2K. It's the NRHG. It's the high gear version. 2000 size is really nice. Paired with the JYG, it's the Revolution, it's the Pro Revolution series. It's the 240 to 540 gram jigs, and it's just really nice. This is a really nice rod. It's a plug and play. They do have the tribute rods for those of you who slow pitch a lot and kind of know what you're doing and have some experience. You can use those. They come in so many different powers and weights, but if you're like us, still kind of new to slow pitch jigging, this is a plug and play rod right here. There's so many reels that you can pair this thing with, so I wouldn't focus too much on reels at the moment. Just get a nice reel, load it up with either 15, 20, 30 pound braid. We used on this specific day Tightline braid 15 and Tightline braid 30. So that black braid that you guys saw Blaine catch that tile fish on was Tightline braid 30, 8 strand. Really good braid there. The 15 is really, really, really thin to get down there. And then, you know, 15, 30 pound braid is plenty, just fine to do a lot of slow pitch jigging.
Lots of guys go down to 8 and 10.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, it's the first thing is going to be like, why so light? But to get that jig straight up and down, to get that jig working really nice and pair with these gear and this rod and these tiny guides, 15, 20, 30 pound braid is plenty, and we'll do we'll fit the bill. And this rod's really, really nice, as you guys saw. Rip those fish out. But the biggest thing about the rod is it's acid wrap, so you're not going to tip wrap a lot. And then you're also going to be able to rip those fish out, but walk these jigs. 2 successful jigs for the day were the JYG strikes on this specific day. I do love the deeps, but when we fish with Bo, most of the guys are fishing jigs in this sort of profile. So they're getting down to the bottom fast. Bo will do 30 seconds of pitching. If we're not tight, we're out. So when you grab one of these deeps, it is a fantastic jig because it has these wings, but when you're dropping, sometimes it catches a lot of flutter. So then we're 20 seconds, doesn't seem like much, behind Bo, and then Bo's tight, not tight. We hit the bottom. We only get 2 pitches in, and then Bo's like, hey, we're up, let's go. So you're like, crap. So you're reeling. So what we ended up going with, just literally to keep up with the boats this specific day, was the strikes. This yellow color was the ticket.
Money.
And Ryan from Gulf Coast Slow Pitch Jigging is like super fan of this exact color. You can tell obviously that we also followed suit. Here, I just grabbed some randos out of the box. I mean, you can tell that we also trust the yellow.
They're killers.
Yeah. The yellow is a very good one if you're looking for, you know, just a plug and play, get out there, get after it. The strike 340, 440, 540 in that yellow variety. And then what I caught my snowy on was what we call the PB&J. It's an orange and purple jig, orange/purple on JYG's website. It's also the 440 strike, and this was a money jig for that day. And then everybody slow pitch jigging wise has their own theories, just like any niche fishing. And there's a lot of tie your own assist cords, and these are the hooks we trust. But I'll tell you, JYG's website, again, I plug and play. When you're starting to learn, the easiest, the more simple you can make it without tying your own assist cords and maybe pouring your own jigs and then like custom rods and this line, go out there, get your Tightline braid 30, get you, you know, a nice size reel around this size, get you the Pro Series rods, and then don't worry about these assist hooks. And a lot of guys are weird about, you know, even on a 500 gram 440 jig like this, they want those jig hooks to be almost touching, covering the whole length of the jig. Yes, in certain scenarios that's probably best, but on this specific day, dude, we are taking these JYG assist hooks. We ordered a metric butt ton off the website. I mean, I'm talking, this is not even close to our stock. And we're just taking these 2 hooks, top and bottom, with the split rings, and you can see we're not anywhere near covering the whole length of this jig. But if you think about it, even though it's kind of short like this, as this jig is working up and then down and then up and then down, you're going to rip this hook through the fish and
Yep.
through that strike area. And, you know, maybe you lose 1 or 2 fish a day. When you get more experience, that's where you're going to get more picky. We might get more picky in certain areas when we fly to certain places. But as far as slow jigging at our own home, these two assist hooks on the top and bottom do just fine. We get the chartreuse. We've got the pink right here. On certain days, it might matter. On this specific day, we didn't pay too much attention. We just kind of grabbed and went. And then for our fluorocarbon side, most of the slow pitch guys are using 40 pound. You can use 20, 30, 40, 60. I don't know if you want to go up to 80, but 40 is kind of the plug and play style. We do like this Suffix fluorocarbon. You can find it on Rapala's website. That's where we order it from, is direct from Rapala. Just go over to the VMC tab because they're owned by Rapala. And we have a lot of these spools from anything from 200-pound yellowfin tuna on 100-pound flora to 40-pound fluorocarbon for massive grouper and tilefish. This was the plug and play for that day. So, like I said, I'm not trying to waste your guys' time and talk through a bunch of details and gear. Just on this specific day, the Pro Revolution Series rod did the trick. JYG Strike 440 for, you know, probably from 500 foot to like 880 foot is what we were using. We stepped up a couple times during the day for the 540s, but all we caught was the green-eyed spur dogs.
Yeah.
Not ideal. A shark on the jig and 1,000 foot. And then, telling you, just grab you a bunch of these packs of assist hooks. They come in 5 packs, and just get you a few of them. Get out there. Start dropping jigs on those old snapper spots that you've been putting chicken rigs down for years and years and years. And I'm telling you, you're one, going to find a new love for the same exact spots you've been fishing.
Yep.
And 2, you're going to find a more effective technique without getting blood and bait and crap all over your boat, banging leads in the side of the boat. You're going to feel a true connection to these fish, and probably in those same exact spots you've been fishing for years, you're going to find some true dinosaurs and some true variety where, you know, maybe with the chicken rig and those cut squid, you were not. So I'm encouraging you guys to go out there, get into slow pitch jigging, give it a try, spend $500, $600, $700, you know, maybe a couple trips worth of gas. Go ahead and invest into it and have a really great summer. It's almost spring. Guys are breaking their boats out. They're getting the motors serviced. Everything's about to go wide open. Don't find yourself out with 9 other boats, snapper fishing and grouper fishing this year, doing the same exact thing everybody else in the same exact spot is. These fish are highly pressured. Go out there, show them a brand new technique, and kind of expand your fishing niche and your experience as a fisherman, because that's what we enjoy doing too. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope it was informative and, you know, not only entertaining, but we try to give you guys as much information as possible so you guys can go out there, do the same exact thing that Blaine and I are doing. We have some epic episodes coming up very soon and a ton of travel stuff that we're finalizing for this year. So just all around, super exciting stuff. Guys, go ahead, hit the subscribe button because new videos every single week. That's always good. And we'll catch you on the next one, baby. You!